Hello, my people, and welcome back. Warhammer 40k, Rogue Trader. No! We ignore that. We ignore those. So, hopefully with this recording format, there will be two small black bars on the side instead of one big black bar on the side. I worded that weird, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's do this. I am recording this a little bit late, and I'm not going to be doing like a full hour and a half or whatever it was last time. Hour 45. I can't believe it's been this many episodes and we are still in the first area. We're still in the tutorial area. Well, not tutorial, but we're, Okay. What do we gotta do? We gotta go to the Cenobium and do all that. We gotta get that. And we need a navigator. Okay. This game is very fun, but it's also a lot. In other news, I've been getting back into Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 5. For the love. Oh! Never mind. Yes, let's do this. Voxmaster Victus. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Members of a sacred cult operating aboard this ship have requested an audience. They want to present gifts and introduce themselves to the new Lord Captain. Let's do this. I love these guys, and my girlfriend is in here. Come on, load faster. I can't wait to see her. The Imperium is perfect. I love it. Those on the deck watch in awe as the final figure moves gracefully into a ceremonial pose. Some of the officers whisper in excitement, while others whisper prayers to the god Emperor.
The undying Emperor commanded us to spin a web of blood around his children, and we obeyed. We obey still.
The masked cultists repeat the words in a mournful whisper, "We obey still." This is my girlfriend. This is #my wife. I haven't even seen that movie, but I love that quote. Anyway, I know they're about to explain everything, but this is a murder cult. Almost every single ship, like large void ship in the Imperium, has one of these. They have different things that they worship. This specific one, they believe that the Emperor was the first person ever murdered, or like something like that, and because of that, he cannot actually die. They're closer than you think. And they are a bunch of semi-psychic weirdos that, hurt themselves. They have carved symbols into their skin and stuff. They're borderline heretical. They're so cool. Anyway.
Domin von Valancius, death has whispered your name. We disown Domin Theodora. We renounce our oath to her.
Domin's slender finger has been fitted with a metal claw. She points it in your direction and gazes at you from behind her bone mask with cold, grim eyes of an assassin. pulls out a sinister curved blade, and similar weapons suddenly appear in the hands of her motionless companions. See what I
And
mean?
now we give the gift of our blood to you. It is the gift of death. Death has whispered your name. The followers of the tenets of the web swear fealty to their new overlord and offer proof of their devotion.
Murderous goth mommy. And now their blades sing through the air and rivets of crimson flow onto the deck. The young woman bows her head reverently as she hands you a heavy parcel. The others bow their heads as well. They seem unconcerned by the blood that trickles down their fingers.
We give you a blade, the silent verdict. The Undying One has chosen you to wield this instrument of death. We give you one of our own, Kibella. She will be your shield and shadow. And we give you the blood of these traitors. The tenets of the web will purify their souls.
So Silent Verdict is really good for a melee character, and that's kind of what I'm going for. We're also gonna do... you know what, we will wait until we get all of the companions, but we will be going into this cult a little further, and hopefully becoming a member of said cult. Minus 8 to the target's parry, plus 2% to the wielder's critical hit chance. It stacks until the end of each round. It has 2 versions of Brutal Strike, a 2-square hit and a standard 8-square hit. I'm using my Minecraft knowledge for that one. Lore Imperium test succeeded. You have heard many stories about death cults such as this one. These devoted, holy assassins of the Imperium have turned death into a form of worship of the Emperor. They are exemplary slayers, invisible executioners, and the scourge of traitors, heretics, and fallen souls. Many righteous people honor them as votaries of the faith, while others see their fearsome rituals as frenzied spectacles touched by madness. Examine the captives. Prisoners cower beneath the weight of your gaze. Blood drips down the tear-stained faces of the captured officers, technomats, and workers. A word has been carved into each of their foreheads with meticulous precision. Traitor, heretic, apostate, renegade. The cuts have been diligently and regularly reopened to prevent healing. That's very dark. I love it. Nom nom.
These renegades committed treachery against their domin. Their lips once praised the name of Kunrad Voigtveer, but it is your name they will whisper as they cross over to the other side.
The cultists are all Voidborn. Their lithe, sinewy bodies are clad in light armor, which allows them to move with an acrobat's nimble grace and strike with an assassin's swift surety. Their red and black vestments are adorned with sharp spikes and ritual jewelry. Where time and training have worn their garments threadbare, you can make out patterns of bleeding lacerations. Murderous, goth, mommy, death cult. Interesting. So a death cult watches over my crew. They who honor the Emperor through killing, who devote their every deed to serving him. Sacred executioners.
The Domin has discerned our essence. This is a great honor for the blood-spun web. We have woven the bays of this ship together with the threads of our faith for many years. We keep the greatest relic, his tarot, through which he sends us his blessed revelations. We obey the whispers of the Undying One. This is our service to him. This is our service to you.
Your heart is filled with awe as you gaze at the cultists. You recognize this feeling. You have experienced it before, when you walked through the scorching flame and survived. The eyes of your grim guests burned bright with sacrificial fervor. They serve the God Emperor with wholehearted faith and adoration. Or devotion. Same thing. Whatever. So what do y'all do?
The tenets of the web teach us to read the threads of the future and understand the hearts of others. When a soul is filled with the poison of corruption, we know its time has come. We bring liberation. 3 strikes, 3 rebukes, 1 blade. This is how we serve the Undying One. This is how we serve you and your flagship.
Sorry, y'all, I'm adjusting. Okay. I have to lift up the laptop there.
But there are others. The virtuous martyrs who contravene his design without realizing it. Those who have come too close to faltering or committing an apostasy, but have not erred yet. We present such souls to the Undying One.
Mentioned the tenets of the web. What are they?
Our laws and teachings, our philosophy and way of life, our art of combat and spiritual dogma. The tenets are the blood-spun web itself. Humanity owes its existence to the Undying Emperor's sacrifice. It is he who protects us from a darkness of terrors. Hence, each of us has a duty to serve him, and a duty to die for him. To act otherwise is to waste the life that has been given to us by the Undying One, to become a thief. We help others understand this. We help them to live and die righteously.
Well, then you have my blessing. May your blade bring swift death to the Emperor's enemies.
The blood-spun web will not forget your words, Domin. They are the wisdom of the tenets and the benediction of our duty.
And why have you brought this rabble to the upper deck?
So you may offer the souls of these traitors as a gift to him. You have the authority to order their execution. Their blood will bind us together through him. For the God Emperor, the Undying One is death itself. The Undying One is duty itself. Give the order, Domin. Let a spinner of the blood-spun web undergo the test of a sacred trial.
Undergo the test. Give them each a weapon, and Kibella will prove herself.
A dagger that has not sliced through sinew is nothing more than a toy. Let the final dance begin.
Your Emperor won't save you!
Oh, hello. That was wild, but it put me way down there. Okay, the awesome thing about her is this. What? Oh no! You know what, that's fine.
As the tenets demand.
Oh no. I can at best kill 2 of them. No, we're good. We're good. We got this. I keep forgetting this is a harder difficulty. But I'm like, oh, this should just kill everybody. And it does not kill everybody.
I shall not.
That kills one. Oh no, that killed two. Don't you? Okay.
I serve the ruinous powers. Death to the weak.
Please bury this.
Ah! Ah!
A cut to the heart, a cut to the throat, a cut to the stomach. These wounds have been inflicted according to his pleasure. The blood of the apostates will wash away the stain of their treachery, so that their souls may prostrate themselves before the Undying One's throne and beg his forgiveness. Kibella wipes the blood from her blade in one swift movement. I have acted with reverence and shown proof of my loyalty. Will you accept me, Dalman Zandra? Will you make me your shield and shadow? Bitch, I will make you my wife. Your ladyship, the spinners of the Bloodspun Web were watching, tracking, and killing Von Valancius enemies long before the warrant of trade passed to Lady Theodora. However, their blade has also been known to cut short the lives of highly upstanding persons. He swallows nervously, casting fleeting glance at Kibella. But I certainly do not in any way condemn the deeds of the deeply esteemed cult. I am sure they must have had good reason. The cultists are the scourge of the seditious. They bring the unrighteous to ruin. The enforcers respect the Bloodspun Web, for we share a common goal, to bring his light and his harsh justice to the darkest depths of the vessel. Scourge of the seditious or not, folk are afraid of them for a reason. A couple of watches ago, the spinners took a train driver to pieces for some kind of ritual. I don't know what old Malok did to deserve that, to earn that privilege, though. And who's going to feed his family now? He takes a long drag of his glow stick, exhaling thick smoke through his clenched teeth. But that's a lower decker problem. What matters is that the Bloodspun Web serves you faithfully, Lord Captain. My predecessor once delivered a sermon about how the spinners saved this vessel from the servants of the Archenemy. They paid the price in blood, and a river of scarlet flooded the decks from bridge to bilge. They became the blood of the flagship, the pulse in its veins, the beat of its heart. Their great sacrifice earned them favor in the eyes of House von Valancius. What happened? Beset by famine and pestilence during a long warp jump. The flagship wandered uncharted paths in the Immaterium for 20 cycles straight. Servants of the Archenemy used the despairing hearts of the crew to infiltrate, and death followed. The hungry became the hunted, the famished became a feast. The exhausted crew was too weak and too emaciated to resist the invaders. But then the spinners emerged from the depths. They stood alone against hundreds of foes, yet they did not falter. They did not sleep or rest, and their blade tip dance brought death. Though many of them fell, the Bloodspun Web held strong until the flagship left the turmoil of the warp. You will be my shadow. Kibella's movements are slow, almost rhythmic, as she removes her ceremonial mask. The dark shadows of her eyes accentuate the deathly pallor of her skin, which is covered in ritual scars. Henceforth, I am your shadow, Dalman Zandra von Valancius. I am an instrument of death placed in your hand by the Undying One, for so it was ordained, and so his Pharaoh forespoke. I also come bearing an invitation of the Vizier of the Bloodspun Web. He wishes you to know that the doors of the temple are open to you. Are you suggesting that the Lord Captain go down in the depths? of her own flagship to search for this temple? With all due respect, the lower decks are for servants and crew. No one else. Bro, we just had this discussion. It is a good thing for me to be going down there. Where is it? Not permitted to say, walk the path of Saint Ariane. Ariane? And the matriarch predator first was the thread that would become the blood-spun web. Bet. The path began deep within the flagship, in the dark tunnels of the freight line. That is where yours must begin as well. The journey will bring you closer to the thread of the web, closer to the undying one, closer to understanding death. But I will walk in the footsteps. Your blade awaits direction. We'll speak again when the time is right. Fuck yeah, dude. I got my wife. She's not my wife yet, but we will make her my wife. Maybe. Well, hold on. We might make her my wife. There's two possibilities right now for my wife. Oh my god. What am I doing? Jenny, are you okay? Are you okay, Jenny? Oh, this game is goofy. We're gonna go get a new friend. We'll cover the landing area. You better, because if you don't, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, she leveled up. Giving you more toughness. Seems like a smart play. What's this? Next attack inflicts 9 bleeding on all targets hit. These targets must pass a toughness resistance test with a -20 penalty, or be immobilized for 1 round. They also count as full cover for the Blade Dancer and their allies who are adjacent to those enemies. That sounds good. I haven't gotten that one yet. Like in previous... Veil of Blades is actually also very good. No, we're gonna do this one. Going with my gut. Weapon skill. Hmm. I feel like you would be very scary. Coercion sounds like a good idea. We will get you dueling mastery. Yeah. There. I should also probably equip that sword. Where is it? There it is. Silent Verdict. Why doesn't that show up on my back? If I do it like this. No, where's my... Is it because of the cape? It's because of the cape. That hurts my feelings, game. Give me the cool... Give me the cool sword on my back. Okay, you're wearing... Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. We'll give you a straight mono knife on the other hand. You're going back to the ship as soon as we can. Okay. I think we're just about ready. Sus. That's all I'll say. Wants to see a cool view. Try to remember where it's at. Hold on. Oh, I do want that. Okay, so it's not over here. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be over here. Oh, lame. Is it this? Cool view, cool view. I honestly think that, like, that's the big draw of Warhammer 40k. It's just the, like, the scale of the buildings is ridiculous. And also everything's a church. This looks vaguely heretical. Open the door, my main man. God damn, they never had their weapons.
Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses. One streaked with red, with clanking shackles and false preaching. The other a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood and screams of pain.
Okay, Indira, I need you to take your meds. I don't know what meds those are, but I need you to take them. Look at that. My husband!
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro priest you killed. Where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor!
Another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
I like that I just phased through Abelard. The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. His foresword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. The Emperor protects.
And in this, we must be like him. My greetings to you, fellow servant of the Master of Mankind. I am Interrogator Heinrix van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Just so you get a look at him, look at that beautiful man. Fun fact, in my previous playthrough, this was the man I romanced, because his romance was so damn good. Alright.
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
A puff of black smoke comes out of the Psyker's mouth and dissipates at once.
A psyker? Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the rogue trader's protection!
Idira is a member of my personal retinue and is under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue trader Xandra von Valancius at your service.
Von Valancius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Theodora is dead, actually. She was slain in battle.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of rogue trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I'm actually here to collect you, under the strict orders of the Lord Inquisitor, to offer any assistance you might require, but then I'm taking you to football, my guy.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Bruh, I'm fine with this.
Starting with her. You have provided exactly the kind of specialist that this situation requires.
I am the Domin's shadow. If she says the word, I will protect you. If she says the word, I will take you to the Undying One.
Okay, Kibella, chill.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody. I came to Reich ad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn and the especial effort made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery. Their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Sorry about that little audio glitch. Was just checking the time.
Blasphemous insanity.
Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Okay, no, we're keeping her. Loot. Never mind, that loot was ass. This loot ain't so bad. Never mind. No, not the heart. I want it. No. Okay. First thing we want to do is not actually go that way. We want to go this way. But first we gotta level you up. Thick skin. Give you toughness. Purge soul. Lore Xenos. Weapon skill. Maybe strength? No, weapon skill. Psyker Minoris. Coercion again. We will go coercion again. It makes sense. Actually, so does Medicaid. We'll do Medicaid. Biophysical distortion. He now poisons with every single attack. Plus 10 movement. Does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Yeah. You are going to be an agile little man. There. Oh, and now I can give him. Where is it? There it is. Precise las pistol. We're keeping this around for a reason. I just want everybody to know. What is her secondary? It's a flamer. You know what? Unfading Valor. Yeah. You don't have any grenades. Time to give you a grenade. Why is it doing this? There we go. You can have that back. You can have that back. There. Tech Priest's body lays on a metal table, surrounded by sparking spirals of copper coil. A patina of sacred unguent. What is an unguent? You know what? I don't want to know. Covers his withered flesh. His augmentics have been polished with great care. Intricate electrodes cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wires envelop his head. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the fabricator general Petrovar's maxim does not end the service unless spirit driven. Okay. Okay. Damn. There's a slight tremor in his fingertips. An ancient servant beyond the side was data dreaming. Can persist for hundreds or thousands of years with his frail body decaying. Gross. Small ambulance crafted from burnt cogitator circuit boards. There's no dust left here. Bro, you can hear me? The box on the ceiling comes to life once was swollen by an aria, then turns into a crackling, somnolent voice. In this dark hour, I am bringing you good tidings, my brethren. Now respond with the words of the second galvanic hymn. Why do I know it very well? That's not my background. Whatever, that's fine. Let us praise the twin charges, body electric, and the Omnissiah who lights the spark of reason within us, and let us carry his charge to those who have turned their minds towards his light. The monastery is under attack. Help us. Should I give you a blessing? Yes, you should, because you love me. Becky. You're not a member of your priesthood, but we share the same faith. Fear above all evils, the defilement of knowledge. So be it. Thank you. And now we are resistant against electrical damage. How nice. Now we can go this way.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
We are gonna wait for that to stop sparking.
Take a knee and bow before me. All of you will
Chaos
bleed!
guides me. Weapon at the ready. Follow my lead.
Oh, I've got the hiccups. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my people. Have anything to do here. We're gonna drop. It did something. Have you brought?
guided by faith.
Bro, really? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Run and gun, we'll have to be here, and then do the same thing. You know what? I think it's finally time. Here. Do this.
Stay vigilant.
Crush the feeble.
Oh, she's in trouble. Our boy. Hold on, we're gonna move you here. Sprint attack here. You've only got shotgun. You're not useful. Kibella, on the other hand, can jump over your noggin.
As honor ordains.
There we go. Throw a monofilament grenade over.
Trust me.
I want to be a little weird with that.
Advancing.
I know all of this stuff is close range, but I want that. We're gonna call it after we get through this little tunnel. Ooh. How did that not kill?
Already done.
Who's a bigger threat? You. We're gonna move you here. You're gonna heal. And then I guess try. There we go. Do it again. There you go. Do it again.
As the Emperor commands.
There you go. You did it. I'm proud of you. Oh wow, it's your turn again. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. That's just how it goes, though. Here's right behind. I'll just sprint forward. I have a plan. The man in the van said he had a better plan. 70%. Bro, where I'm going.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
No, you're just gonna wait there. He's gonna keep trying to shoot you, and it's not gonna work. Can I do this to you? No. You can't move. Bella Chow, you can move. We need to get in here anyway.
Death comes in silence.
That's impressive on Death's part. I will not elaborate further. Get the box. I say get the box. Bruh. Okay. You can't get the box. Who said you could do that? Xandra.
Let's see how they respond to this.
I'm gonna just reload and chill out. You're gonna reload and probably chill out. Maybe try to get a single shot? No, you won't hit that. What if we got you real close? I forgot about this guy! Crap. Bop. Oh, it's okay, she's fine. She's good. You could probably tell what I'm doing. This is so dumb. I shouldn't do this. I was right. I should not have done that. But you know what? It worked. How is Bro still alive? You can finally do it. You know what? Here you go, girl. Here you go, my wife. From one wife to another. Oh no, it's your turn again. You're just gonna chill out. That's bad. That's bad. Oh no. Ooh, yikes.
Absolutely not.
She's so screwed. I can't do anything. She goes next. I could... Can I hit her at all? I don't think so. It doesn't matter anyway because I missed. Oh, wait!
Naturally.
That didn't do anything, but it felt good. Sure felt great. You can't do anything. Does not provoke opportunity attacks. Get over here. Heal yourself. Blast his bitch ass. And then run and gun and do it again. But to this idiot. Maybe get behind cover. I like that my tank is just sitting back there waiting for a box to be able to be grabbed. I can English.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Actually, again, that's not going to end your turn. Which means, bop. And also, you gotta come over here. You gotta come back through the lightning. Figuring it out. You can't really do anything else. You're gonna chill. You can't do anything else. You're gonna chill. Oh. You gotta come back through the lightning. No, he doesn't. That might be useful, it might not be. Let's give it to you. You're gonna back, you're gonna ram ranch this guy.
But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
That didn't do anything. No, you'll get whacked. They will schwack your Alright, your turn. With the special sword.
Suits my purposes.
You don't bleed no more. Stop it.
I'll do it.
Murder this man. Thank you.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
That's a little dangerous. Always check your background, folks, before you start shooting. If we do this, it'll be less dangerous. Not much less dangerous, but a little less. Everybody whack his pee-pee right now. I'm gonna come over here. You're gonna heal. You're gonna heal his pee-pee. Excuse me?
A tactically sound approach.
What's wrong? Okay. Told you there was a chest there.
I'm watching your back. Always.
Okay, we're gonna get you three. And you. Over here. No, not. Well, actually, yeah. God. Why? Dude, you're so hurt. God damn it. Okay. That's fine. Sorry, what was that? Triumph of reason over all facets of human nature. Can I? No, I can't. That's a wait. That did nothing. God damn it. One fresh injury is healing traumas. Is that an old injury?
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
I'm actually kind of big pissed that that happened. But you know what? It's fine, I guess. Hit him with that awareness test. The symbols are drawn wrong. Okay, so these guys are fakers. Get that, please.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Let me check our time real quick. We are just over an hour. We're gonna stop here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I know that this is like long episodes and they're all in parts, but you know, that's the nature of the game. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment on the video, share. All of that stuff really helps me out. I am trying to get to 50 subs. When I get to 50 subs, I will do a Q&A. And then the next one will probably be at 100 subs, if I get there. Like I said, this isn't like a job or anything for me. This is a hobby. I'm bored and I want to do stuff, so this is the stuff I'm doing. If you have any suggestions for my Friday slot, I'm thinking about doing Frostpunk. That's very fun. Frostpunk Fridays rolls off the tongue fun. I can English. But then there's also Minecraft as an option, or Total War. Total War Warhammer, if we want to do more Warhammer stuff. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace and chicken grease.